Hello guys and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Daniel Anibogu. I study at Maduka University, Nsukka, Enugu, and the department I'm based in is physiotherapy. So today we're going to be talking about a book titled The Leader Who Had No Title. Now this book distills the writer Robin Sharma 15 years of leadership advising for top organizations into a transformative system presented as a story. It teaches real, proven principles to drive success, innovation, and personal development. All right, so chapter one of this book says leadership and success are at your birthright or are your birthright. So, what does that mean? Leadership and success are your birthright basically says that everyone has the ability to become a leader, everyone has the ability to succeed. It's something that you are born with. You don't grow into it. Something you are born with, something you need to harness the power of your leadership development skills. Do you understand me? So this chapter one now, which we're looking at now, states that it talks about Blake Davis, which is the protagonist of the novel. Blake Davis' path from struggle to success was forged through personal loss, war trauma, and doubts. Personal loss, he lost his parents at war, and the war trauma, he went to Iraq where he fought the war and he saw a lot of underage people and people who didn't go past basic training get maimed at war. If you understand me? And guided by his love for books, he met an unexpected mentor. He discovered that adversity creates opportunity, meaning hard time creates good times. Now at 29, he realizes that leadership and success are attainable for all and is eager to share his hard-earned insight. He realizes that leadership and success are attainable for all. That's what I just said at the beginning there. Leadership and success are your birthright. It's something you own. You need to take it in. So now let's look at chapter 2. Chapter 2 is my meeting with a leadership mentor. This chapter introduces Blake Davis to his first mentor, that is Tommy Flynn. Tommy Flynn was Blake Davis' father's friend. So Blake Davis' father told Tommy Flynn to put Blake Davis through leadership mentorship, if you understand me. And Tommy Flynn began teaching Blake Davis the core principles of leadership beyond titles. Now, chapter 3 talks about the sad cost of mediocrity and the spectacular rewards of leadership mastery. Let's just look at that now. The sad cost of mediocrity and spectacular reward of leadership mastery. What is mediocrity? Who is a mediocre? Mediocrity is basically being average, the art or the process of being average. A mediocre is someone who has an average mindset, who thinks in an average way, who thinks in an average manner. If you understand me, the sad cost of mediocrity and the spectacular reward of leadership mastery. If you decide to achieve something and you are thinking beyond an average point of view, beyond an average perspective, you get to achieve that stuff because you are not on a base level of understanding or a base level of trajectory. If you understand me. So Blake Davis' journey unfolds as he discovers the risk of settling for mediocrity and the powerful rewards of stepping into personal leadership. Let's look at chapter 4. Chapter 4 says the first leadership conversation that says you need no tie to become a leader. You understand me? There are companies that exist where there are employees in the company that don't have titles, but the tasks they perform, the problems they solve, makes them a leader without them actually having a title. You don't exactly need a title. You might be in a school environment with your friends and everything. You don't own a particular title, or maybe as the course rep or the departmental rep, or even someone that is close to the lecturer. You're just a student, but you are performing tasks that people of higher echelon should be performing. You are basically solving problems for your fellow students, and you are doing it without any title. It's possible for you to do it without any title. You need no title to be a leader. Do you understand what I'm saying? In this chapter, Blake Davis has his first deep leadership lesson with Tommy Flynn. Tommy Flynn emphasizes that leadership is not about titles or formal position, but about influence, responsibility, and serving others in excellence. Tommy Flynn introduces the LWT, Lead Without Title philosophy. teaching that anyone can step up and make a difference regardless of their role in an organization or society. Listen to that again. Anyone can step up and make a difference regardless of their role in an organization or in a society. And let's look at chapter 5. The second leadership conversation, turbulent times build great leaders. Before we proceed, turbulent times, let's just call it stringent times, bad times, hard times, the storm, pain. You need to undergo pain before you can succeed. You need to undergo pain before you can have this sense of accomplishment. Meaning you need to go through hard times. You need to be the kind of guy or the kind of person that would scale the storm on your boat and will come out alive. Turbulent time builds great leaders, meaning nobody does anything. If it's worth doing and it's hard, it's something you're still going to go for. So you need to attain anything that seems worth doing. I need to attain it good. I need to do it good. So turbulent time builds great leaders, meaning hard time builds great leaders. Those hard times, those things you do that you find very difficult, it's difficult because it is very important. It is something that is crucial, or it's something that you find crucial. That is why it's difficult, and that's why you have to keep going. In this chapter, or let me say, this chapter articulates that adversity, uncertainty, and hardship are transformative forces that refine leadership. It posits that true leaders do not only endure turbulent times, but transmute struggle into fortitude. Transmute struggle. Basically, they transform struggle into fortitude, mental fortification, evolving through adaptive resilience by embracing challenges as crucibles for growth. They cultivate profound strength, demonstrating that leadership is forged in the relentless pursuit of purpose and complexity. Now let's look at chapter 6. The third leadership conversation. The deeper relationships, the stronger your leadership. The deeper relationships, the stronger your leadership. This chapter elucidates the intrinsic value of cultivating deep intentional relationships as a cornerstone of effective leadership. It posits that authentic connection rooted in trust and nuanced emotional intelligence is essential for sustaining influence and achieving an enduring success. Leaders who deliberately invest in relational depth not only magnify their impact but also cultivate an ecosystem where inspiration and collective evolution seamlessly converge. Now let's look at chapter 7. The four leadership conversation. To be a great leader, you need to first become a great person. To be a great leader, you need to first become a great person. You need to adopt the reality of humility, the reality of peace, the reality of serenity, the reality of resilience. You need to have this personal urge to better yourself. Is it physically, is it mentally, is it financially? In whatever way you are trying to build yourself as a man or as an individual, you need to find yourself improving, developing day by day, minute by minute, hour by hour. There's this saying that goes, my unmatched perspicacity coupled with sheer indefatigability makes me a field opponent in any realm of human endeavors. When they say any realm of human endeavors, when we look at realms of human endeavors, we're talking about physical, spiritual, financial, mental, physiological. When you look at all those realms of human endeavors, if you want to find yourself at a higher echelon in life than an average person, you need to make sure that you are constantly trying to improve yourself on each and every of those realms of human endeavors. Do you understand me? So basically, this chapter explores the fundamental principle that true leadership is cultivated from within. It highlights the critical role of personal mastery, steadfast self-discipline, and deliberate character development as the cornerstone of enduring influence. Sharma exacts that by committing to continuous self-improvement, refining mental clarity, emotional intelligence, and physical vitality, individuals organically evolve into power. Impactful leaders radiating strength and inspiring growth in those around them. Now let's look at chapter 8. Chapter 8 is basically a conclusion of the book. This final chapter weaves together the book's leadership lesson, emphasizing that true leadership is not bound by titles or position. Tommy's life embodied the lead without a title philosophy, a legacy he passed on to Blake through words and actions. After Tommy's death, his funeral overflowed with people whose lives had been touched, a living testament to his influence in the financial gesture In a final gesture of kindness, Tommy gifted Blake a car, fulfilling a long-term dream. Alongside this gift, he left a heartfelt letter imploring Blake to carry forward the leadership values they had shared. Honoring the final wish, Blake embraced the responsibility, dedicating himself to spread Tommy's teachings and enjoying the ripple effect of his mentor's wisdom would continue to inspire others. Now, this book just basically says you need no title to lead. Go through everything I just said again if you wish. Understand what I said now. The leader who had no title, you need no title to lead. Wherever you may find yourself, maybe in church, in school, in a friend group, in a community, in a society, wherever you might find yourself, you don't need a prospect. You don't need a perception that basically says this title is what I need to succeed. This title is what I need to be recognized. You can achieve things, you can become recognizable, you can become someone of value without having a title. Thank you once again. My name is Daniel Anibogu, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video.